Let's go through and create an alert from scratch. First, I'll open up the Azure Cloud Shell environment here, and this will allow me to use some of the advanced capabilities of this editing system. Why would I create an alert? We know this. This is a way of checking to make sure things are done properly. In this scenario, I'm going to simulate an installation script that I want to verify does exactly what I expect it to do. We're to check for a file. If the file doesn't exist, then there'll be a problem and we'll need to raise some kind of alert for the rest of my infrastructure. So first I'll make a file here as a test file. So this would be the file that I would want to check to make sure it existed. And then I'll create this checks bash script here. Now from the environment here in Cloud Shell, I can click on this icon for Open Editor, and I can go through here and now start editing this file, which is pretty handy. So here we go. Here's check.sh. What I can do is first add a shebang line here. And so that would be pound exclamation point user bin env bash. This allows me to execute this in a bash environment. And then I'll go through here and put in the path of that file. So here we go. Also do a test statement, if test-f, and I'll say file. So basically, if this file exists, then go through and echo that it does exist. That looks good. Here we go, file exists. But what I really want to check as well is I want to make sure that this file, if it doesn't exist, that I have some actionable error report, plus also that it returns back a non-zero status code. So we'll say first, this doesn't exist if I can't find it, and I want you to exit to, which is a file doesn't exist status code, and then I close it out with a FI. There we go. So we'll go through here. Perfect. Now that that's actually set up here, I can make it executable. So I can type in chmod plus X, and then put in the name of the file. Great. And from here, I can just run it like a script. There we go. Check.sh. The file exists. Now, what happens if I rename the file? So if I say move config to config2, this should show that there's a problem if I run the check again. There we go. Config file doesn't exist. So even though this is a really simple example, this is exactly the kind of thing that you could build into your infrastructure to verify that things are working the way you expect, and then to send alerts if there's something that another human would need to do to fix it.